Yo, what is up everybody? This is Brumanati. So we're back with the Alien series part 2 with Egypt, and I gotta tell you, I was feeling pretty good yesterday. We were shutting down some alien probe facilities, and guess what? Today we're doing more of the same. We're gonna be giving it right back to these aliens. So, you know what? I think it's about that time. Yes, it is that time. Let's get in there and kick some ass. Alright guys, we are back at it. Taking it to these little fucking alien bastards. And there we have it. We just took over another anal probing facility. See, like I was saying, once you get past the initial rush, or possibly two, it gets so much easier. Right now I think we've had one rush. We probably have another one coming. I'm feeling pretty good about our situation here, though. When you, get a foothold in the Balkans and you look up and you don't see a whole fucking clan of aliens, you can start breathing a sigh of relief. I expect some creepy ass shit to happen today in this video because it is Friday the fucking 13th. Like we're just gonna be attacking an alien ship and a fucking alien's gonna fall out and show us his dick or something. Crazy shit like that. And like I said, I had tried the alien conquest. Oops, Sophia, anal probing station down. I had tried the alien conquest a few other times. And I gotta say, when I got to Egypt, I had played, because I actually, played this a few times to see what the best strategy was gonna be. And let me tell you, it was fucking hard to get started. It was, I didn't understand, like, that initial push. You had to be quick. You had to put your generals on so they could cover a lot of ground, not just one fucking tile. And just hit them fast and start being able to turn out two artilleries. And then it was all downhill from there. Now, I don't know how upgraded you need your artilleries. This is a type of game where skill does account for something, but because it's a freemium game pretty much, to be really good you have to buy shit. So I don't know how low of artillery you can actually have and still be able to beat the aliens. Like there's shit that I can't beat, like those special missions like rescue an ally and something about gaining supply and break through the encirclement. I'm on like some of them 6 and 7, and it's just impossible without spending fucking money. Unless you play this every fucking day, all day, leave your fucking phone open with this on it. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. I got fucking people to talk to, I got shit to do, I just can't leave my phone fucking open all day. Gaining a medal here and a medal there. But yeah, there is an aspect of skill in this, but there's also an aspect of I need money. Or to not have my phone because it's plugged in and on this all day while my wonders earn cash flow. See what I was telling you about? Look at all that shit that ain't even guarded. You got 2 major cities that have no defense whatsoever. After you get past that line, use those paratroopers. So, in the last video, I was talking about Destroy All Humans. I don't know if some of you went and checked that out or not. I did after I made that video and I came up with it. I was just like, man, I really do miss that game. So I checked it out. I guess it was... the franchise was bought out by another company. But before that, I guess they had put out a real shitty Destroy All Humans for Wii. And it pretty much just fucking killed the franchise from what I read. I mean, put anything on Wii besides like something Mario related and it's fucking dead. That's where games go to fucking die. Cat gets old, you know, take him to the vet, you know, whatever you're gonna do with your pets, whatever. When you're a game and you get fucking old, you go to fucking Nintendo. And that's where you fucking die. Unless you're Mario. Then you can get away with that shit. But anyways, so somebody else ended up buying it, and they paid a shitload of money for it. And there was a lot of feedback for this company to come out with a PS4 version. Which I think would be so fucking funny and badass. From what I read, there was the version I played, which was PS2, and they said there was a PS3 one, and I think the PS3 one was the one that also went to Wii. So I think there was just one after that. That was split with Nintendo, and it was also on Xbox. I didn't see if it was on PC or not, but if it was on PC, I'm sure it's pretty cheap. You should fucking pick it up and play it. You know what I used to love about PlayStation, and I used to talk shit on all the Xbox people, was you didn't have to pay for online. And I used to laugh at people for that. Ah, you got an Xbox, you gotta pay online. Then they fucking start making you pay. So you lose that bitch. Then the other bitch was, you know, PS4's or PS3's backwards compatible. You can play all your fucking PS2 games. You guys are fucking losers with your Xbox. And then they make the PS4 and you can't fucking play your PS3 games on it unless you rebuy them through the PS fucking store. So I've kind of lost all my bitch at fucking Xbox users. Except shit like the Xbox controller where, you know, if you're not going to use the special Xbox headphones, then you need to buy a special adapter to plug into the controller, then to use your own headphones. Now, I know they have upgraded ones where you don't have to fucking do that anymore, but still, that's fucking Microsoft type shit right there. PlayStation makes it. If you want to bring in a third party anything and play it right in, fucking do it. They don't care. They already made their money. They're making their money. So that's my one One bitch I still got ongoing with Microsoft and their Xbox. Like, I know people that play it, and the games look pretty, you know, much the same or whatever, but I'm just a PlayStation guy. I always have been. I was with Stan on the Black Friday trilogy of South Park. I was Team PS4, yeah. I'm so happy when Kenny came along and was her princess. The Naples anal probe facility fell. Uh-oh. This looks like it could be the beginning of the second rush. You know, aliens are kind of weird. You know, when you're like playing the regular Conquest against Nations, there's a point where you're just like, holy shit, look at that. There's a point where you're just like, okay, I got this, I'm gonna win, everything's good. With the fucking aliens, it takes a hell of a lot longer to feel safe. Yeah, this is definitely the second push. And trust me on this one, the last thing you want to be involved with when you're dealing with anal probing aliens is a second push. Okay? Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husbands. The aliens are anal probing everybody up in here. And the anal probe facility in Budapest is down. So I need to give you guys an update. I don't know how many of you guys follow this. I follow it because I think it's so fucking funny. But Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty, official trailer. Let me tell you about it. It's up to 19.5 million views. But it has 2 million dislikes. Fucking insane. You have no idea how long this took me. And I wanted to get it done in a day. Literally took up my whole evening. And I'm even running this, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm running this at 125% speed. At 150, that was just a little bit too much, but 125 seemed pretty good. I don't think you lose anything at 125 speed. I remember playing the first one of these, this World Conquer, and I put a lot of time into that. I can't remember if I spent money on it or not. I probably did, because that was the first game of this franchise that I had played. I was probably pretty stoked about it. I didn't play the second one very much. Honestly, I didn't really like it. And I can't even remember what it was about it. But I know there was something I didn't like about it. And plus, I found there was already a third version, and I was just like, oh, fuck the second one. I'll just go to this one. Holy shit, look at this. I better start fucking pumping out some artillery. See, I thought they would come from, like, Russia right through there, so I put all, all those extra artillery there, and they never came. And I'm probably still to this day and into next week wondering where they did come from, because that couldn't have been all from Australia. There's no way they had that many troops in Australia when it's like 2 cities. In fact, it might only be 1. I don't know what you start out with. I'm sure the aliens have like one of the shittier cities and you have like the... Oh... Brisbane or whatever it is. I think definitely the aliens are shitting their pants now. I think they kind of feel that their anal probing days are coming to an end. What the fuck? See, and this is why you can never just chill with the aliens. I mean, look what they have done. They have amassed a fucking force. And I've tried out the rocket artillery. I just prefer like these 88 looking artilleries. And the other weird thing about when you get a leading line, well, I guess that's a pretty good thing if you're paying attention. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna fuck yourself. But like once you take something over, you can pull the troops off of it. You don't have to worry about parachuting in behind you. You can't worry about them sneaking fucking in though, so you gotta pay attention. But you don't have to worry about the fucking... So there's things that are a lot harder about this, and things that are easier. Like, they only defend half their cities behind the front line. You don't have to worry about nukes, and you don't have to worry about being paratrooped in behind your lines. But then there's this. It's kind of like on the other conquest where they paratroop spam you. Not looking too bad. We got a major probing facility at Rome down. And I gotta say, I don't know what that town is that's unmarked right there. East of Budapest, south of... What the fuck? South of Kiev. You know? Let me look. We are going to... You guys that are watching these videos in Europe are probably like, you fucking stupid ass American, that's... You know, and I'm actually pretty good with geography, but I don't know that one. And the map I just brought up didn't help at all. It's above Bucharest and east of Budapest. Okay, well, what the fuck is that then? Well, if I could find a fucking decent map. It's like they... Have you noticed when you're looking at stuff on Google anymore, it's like they have dumbed it down for like the most retarded ass fucking people. Just show me a fucking good map. I don't need a bunch of fucking cartoon map results. Show me like a fucking detailed map. Well, you know, it looks like it might be a Romanian. It's either a Romanian city or a South Ukraine. You know, and there's a lot of these little ones they don't name, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Well, I don't know, guys. If you have an idea what the fuck that city is, you let me know. Because I can't find anything on a map that is big enough that they would actually probably include it in the game. And that is it for this second Alien video. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good about myself. You know, we all should. We put an end to a lot of anal probing today. feel like my good deed for the day has been accomplished. I feel like a human being. I feel like a part of the human race. We got a foothold in the Balkans. We're driving up out of there. We got to deal with that Middle East rush they got going on from the south. But I think we got this in hand already. So I will see you back here to kick some alien ass.